Venezuela's economy is mostly based on the petroleum and manufacturing sector. Based on oil production, Venezuela is the sixth largest member of OPEC. From the time of the 1920s, Venezuela has been a rentier state, with oil being its main exporting item. Between the 1950s to early 1980s, the Venezuelan economy showed a balanced growth that attracted many immigrants, and the nation was enjoying the highest standard of living amongst Latin American countries. At the time of the collapse in oil prices during the 1980s, the economy contracted. The monetary sign, launched a progressive devaluation, and inflation rise steeply to reach heights of 84% in 1989 and 99% in 1996, 3 years before Hugo Chavez joined the office. However, since 2015, the country has experienced hyperinflation, far more than the oil price collapse of the 1990s. Venezuela makes and exports heavy industry products, for instance steel, cement, and aluminum. Production is mainly concentrated around Ciudad Guayana, located near the Guri Dam, which is one of the largest dams in the world and delivers about 3/4 of total Venezuela's electricity. The country also manufactures electronics and automobiles together with foodstuffs and beverages. Venezuela is also an exporter of rice, fish, tropical fruit, corn, coffee, beef, and pork. The country is not self-sufficient in most areas of the agriculture. Regardless of the tense associations between the two countries, the USA has been Venezuela's most chief trading partner. American exports to Venezuela comprises agricultural products, medical instruments, cars, and machinery. Venezuela is also one of the topmost 4 providers of foreign oil to the United States. Economic Freedom Score. The economic freedom score of Venezuela is 25.9, and its economy is the 179th freest in the list of 2019. Its total score has improved by 0.7 points, showing a small development in labor freedom, which outdid a decline in business freedom. Venezuela is standing in the last position among 32 countries in the American region. Background. Venezuela's modern democratic period went on from the end of military rule in 1959 up until Hugo Chavez won the election in 1999. His chosen successor, President Nicolas Maduro, concluded the annihilation of democratic establishments and established an oppressive authoritarian dictatorship in 2017. The government's amateurish and severely corrupted policies have led to severe lacks of foodstuffs, medications, and other consumer goods that, along with hyperinflation, have resulted in one of the worst economic contractions ever noted. Nonetheless, Maduro was elected again during the sham of May 2018 election. Venezuela has the world's largest confirmed oil reserves and the production is down because of the government's mismanagement and repressive policies. Rule of law and taxes. In Venezuela, institutions are weak and the judiciary system is highly influenced by political interferences, which undercuts the property rights in Venezuela. The government's economic policies, price-controlling methods, and chiefly currency have led to increased opportunities for corruption, black market movements, and involvement between public officials and organized crime setups. The president holds lots of power over all branches of government. Venezuela's both top personal income tax rate and the top corporate tax rate are 34%. Other taxes comprise a value-added tax. The total tax burden matches 14.9% of total domestic income. In the past 3 years, government expenditure has been 37.4% of the country's GDP, and budget deficits have been around 22.4% of GDP. Public debt is about 34.9% of GDP. The collective value of exports and imports is equivalent to 48.1% of GDP.